welcome to Gentle Fit with Valerie. Thanks for joining me again today. We're going to be using our weights for the strength component, so get those nearby. As usual, please make sure to only do the exercises that you feel comfortable doing. If you feel some pain, make sure you stop the motion just before you hit that pain threshold. I'm sure if you've been doing the exercises regularly with us, you're starting to notice that your pain might be not as noticeable as it was before you became more active, and that's just going to show you what physical activity can do for you. So without waiting any longer, let's get started with our warm-up. Arms are at the sides. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Let's go the other way. Two more times. Palms facing forward. Let's bend those elbows. Two more. Keep those elbows 90 degrees at the sides. Let's do circles with the wrists. So what else do you do to stay active at home? Do you go for walks? Do you garden? Go the other way? Do you bike ride? Hike? So many options. Last one. Come slightly forward on your chair, hands at the waist. Let's do some circles with the trunk. Try to breathe out when you squeeze your stomach forward, breathing in as you extend back. Breath in. Let's switch direction. One more time. Perfect. Back to center. Heel digs. Extending the leg, touching the heel forward and back, alternating each side. Loosening up those knee joints. One more each side. All right, hip flexion, bring those knees up. If you're still sitting forward on your seat, this works your core muscle at the same time to keep you upright. Each leg. Keep one leg up and do circles with that ankle. Other way. Last one. Switching legs, circles with the ankle. other direction. Last one. Put it down. All right, time for cardio. As usual, please stand up for part of it if you can. Try to challenge yourself a little bit to increase your endurance. When you're tired, have a seat, catch your breath, and do the options for the seated cardio exercises. We start with our march, holding on for support as needed, and we march. Add some arm swings. Sometimes I get asked if it would be a good idea to carry some weights in your hands when you go for your walk. The answer is probably not. Some light weights could be okay, but generally our arms are not meant to be carrying weights and swinging for long periods of time, and that can put some strain on your neck and your shoulders and make your walk not quite as enjoyable. So it's preferably not a good idea. 3, 2, and we stop. Let's do some forearms. So forearms at shoulder height, speed bag. The other way. And stop. Bring your feet a bit wider than your hips. Let's start some wide marching. Bending the elbows. Three, 2, and 1. Okay. Holding on, we're doing step touch, toe touch to the side, back to center. Three more. 2, and 1. Other side. Perfect. Next, we're doing alternating arm and leg extension. So you're going to kick the right leg back, lift the left arm up, bring it down, alternating. Slow and controlled. Working the core, those trunk muscles, stabilizers of the spine. One more time each side. Great, and we march. Hands in front of the shoulders, chest press. Great. Sideways to your chair. We're doing hand to knee twice and release. 1, 2, 1, 2. If that's too easy, aim for the elbow. Time. Other side. I prefer to do the leg that's closest to the chair. Challenge yourself, aim for the forearm or the elbow. Last one. Great, facing your chair, working the hamstrings. If you're sitting down, come to the front of your chair so you have some room to bend your knees, bringing your foot towards the under your chair. At the back of the chair, we're going to bend the knees, kicking back, alternating each leg. Going. If you can take your hand away from the chair, either one or both. Start with the hand flat, elbows 90 degrees, pushing back. Doing just one at a time if you need the other hand for balance. Last one on each side. Great. Feet hip width apart, fists are by the chin. We're doing front jab, starting with one side only, punching forward and back. More. Switch side. Five more. 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Grab a sip of water, get your weights ready, and you can come have a seat on your chair. Okay, we're going to start with shoulder press. So bringing your weights at shoulder height, I want your hands facing forward. Take your breath in, breathe out, push up. One more on each side. Bring your arms down at the side. We're doing hammer curl. So that's like a bicep curl, but we keep our hands facing in, bending the elbow, alternating each arm. Last one on each side. Coming forward on your chair, keeping your back nice and tall. Hinge forward at the hips. Your hands come to hang on each side of the legs. Your back is nice and straight. Your shoulders are back and down. Pull those elbows up, squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. Release back down. Let's do two more. Straighten up. Put your weights just above the knees. Let's start with hip flexions. Alternating each leg, lifting that knee up towards the ceiling. One more each side. Heel raises. So lifting the heels up, lower down. Last one. Great, put those weights aside. One exercise for the abdominal muscles. Come slightly forward on your chair. You're gonna lift one knee up, gonna push down with that hand. So it's called isometric contraction. So nothing is moving, but we're working. So the abdominal muscles is working to keep that leg up, and we're adding that pressure with that arm. And I'm gonna see if I can get a timer going. We're hoping for 30 seconds on each side. So let's keep that strength contraction going. It's gonna shake. It's gonna be hard. You can do it. I know you can. My watch keep turning off on me. So 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release, switch side, push. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, release. Excellent. Okay, stand up. Some more leg strength exercise, starting with one of my favorite, the lunge. So sideways to your chair, you step back with the leg that's closest to the chair. You want a good space between the 2 feet. You're gonna lower that knee down a bit and back up. So it's really an up and down and not a forward motion. I want that front knee to not go past your toes. Other leg, same motion, up and down. Last 2. Perfect. Hip extension. You're gonna stay sideways. You're gonna kick one leg back, staying nice and straight. It's really motion from the hip and low back. Last one, switching leg. Last 2. And final exercise. We're doing sumo squats. So feet wider than your shoulders. The toes can be pointing out a little bit. We're bending the knees, straightening up. Let's stretch those thighs, point your toes forward, lean slightly to one side, keeping one leg straight, bending the other leg at the knee. Coming up towards the other side. So I feel it, inner thigh, maybe the glutes a little bit. Coming back, let's have a seat. Grab behind the knee, pull that knee in towards the chest, hold it there. Release, switch to the other leg, pull it in. This stretch done lying down in your bed in the morning. Great back stretch. Release. Let's do some shoulders. Hand on opposite shoulder. Pull in that elbow. Release that arm. Same thing with the other side. Chin over to one shoulder. Coming back and over to the other shoulder. Back to center. Thank you for joining me again today. Hope you enjoyed the workout. See you next time. Take care.